You see this right here?
It seemed like two Vontez perfect, and yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Brown is still down.
That's, of course, flagrant.
Out of control.
Out of control. It's going to be everything. That's going to be suspension, fine.
If you don't know who that is, that's Antonio Brown. If you know anything about sports and collisions and injuries, you should have known his life was going to be different from that moment on. And that would lead to him a few years later running off the field.
Team.
Antonio Brown, that's Antonio Brown without his uniform, we are told, without his jersey.
Never to be seen in the NFL circles again. But he was still thirsty for the fame. He still wanted to be in the limelight. And he found himself hanging with a bunch of kids, bunch of YouTube streamers and kick streamers. And his favorite one was Adin Ross, and it was there at an Adin Ross party where his life changed again, and we know it'll never be the same. Enough of me talking. Hit that like, share, subscribe, click all so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos, and get it in the comment section and let me know what you think. Let's get to the video.
Developing at noon, former NFL wide receiver Antonio Brown is a wanted man.
Authorities are now searching for him on an attempted murder charge. Local 10's Hannah Yeshivi is live outside the jail in West Miami-Dade.
She tells us about the shooting last month that led to the warrant.
Christy and Janice were at the jail here in West Miami-Dade, and if former NFL star Antonio Brown turns himself in, or if police officers escort him, this is the gate right here behind me where he will get processed. All of this as a judge recently signed a warrant for his arrest. This is the video that in part has led to these new charges. A brawl that happened about a month ago at a warehouse in Little Haiti. That fight ended up with shots fired. At the warehouse, online streamer Adin Ross.
See, let this be a lesson to all you dudes out there that want to get the money, you want to get the fame, you want to get the limelight. Leave the hood shit alone. That's what you pay security for. And everything is filmed. Stop wanting to hang with these young kids and these young YouTubers and you want to be on and all that bullshit. Stop it, because it doesn't lead you anywhere. Take your millions, sit your ass at home, and enjoy life.
Invited Brown to his podcast as a guest speaker. It was at the event that Brown says a group of people tried to steal his necklace. Now, after a few weeks under review, the Miami-Dade State Office is now telling Local 10 there is a warrant for the arrest of Antonio Brown for attempted second-degree murder. They also say law enforcement officers are currently looking for him. According to this warrant obtained by the Washington Post, the former Bucks and Steelers player will be allowed to post a $10,000 bond for house arrest until his trial happens.
It's crazy because we've seen this story time and time again in the black community. And we can't say, oh, they targeting us. And no, we doing dumb shit, making bad decisions. And then later, we want to blame a system.
And we just got that warrant into our newsroom. It details how police officers, after that fight, weeks later, interviewed several people, including a man who says he saw Antonio Brown pointing a gun at him. Right now, those details are being written down on our website. If you're interested in learning a lot more information, you can head to local10.com.
So there you have it. Antonio Brown, wanted in Miami. Like I always say, I present you with the facts. I give you my opinion on those facts. And if you like how I do that, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. And if you're a supporter of the channel, much love and respect goes out to you. I salute. And if you a dumbass like Antonio Brown, went from rags to riches to looking at a lifetime in prison, cut the shit. That part.